crazy right now, and I don't know if I do or not. I don't want to like piss anybody off or anything here. I know this may be like my worst take ever on YouTube, and I may get like fucking pickaxes thrown at me and shit. But what the fuck did I just watch? I genuinely think, and hear me out. I may get called fucking crazy. I may get called the most outrageous and scumbag piece of shit NASCAR YouTuber out there right now. But I honestly, like, dude, I'm gonna wait till more people are in here to fucking start my rant right now. What did I just watch? Okay, I think that if you're a Hendrick Motorsports fan, good for you, right? But I honestly think I may, and again, I may sound crazy when I say this, right? Dude, I'm not hating, I'm not disvaluating, I'm not disvaluing anything, right? But from what I saw, there's no notification going out for the stream, it's fine. But from what I saw, dude, yeah, we got Xfinity coming on soon. But bro, Broma did finish in a good place. But honestly, I don't know if this is true or not, right? But dude, okay, listen and hear me out, bro. And please hear me out on this. And don't even throw pickaxes at me. Okay? Or fucking whatever those things were back in the day. Notifications didn't go out, so we don't have many people on here. But, okay, so when we're like 50, 60 laps to go, right? Not even that. When we're like 8 laps to go, there was that big wreck. And then Hendrick cars magically showed up like 10 laps prior, even though they were hanging top 15. And then all of a sudden, there's this wreck that happens between Hendrick cars. And then all of a sudden, there's this bullshit caution at the end of a race that happens where a Hendrick car, a.k.a. William Byron, is magically leading in the caution. And there's this magical wreck that happens. What the what? And I'm not going to say it was by any means. And I'm not going to say that because that's wrong to do and just value people. But I'm going to be honest, I honestly truly think that this race was a tad bit rigged. I'm not even trying to cause problems. Just what I watched was very weird. I don't know. I'm not a Hendrick Motorsports hater at all, right? Not by any means. But I really, when I look at that finish, I think of something that was scripted. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going off my own little ramble here. But congratulations to William Byron, first of all, for winning the Daytona 500. That's awesome. I know in flip. I know there's like this thing, but hey, I'm not gonna hope for a flip because I don't honestly believe in doing that because that's kind of wrong. But you know, I really think something was up with this race, and I don't like that at all. Maybe I'm just in my little theory session. I don't know. Maybe I do need to stream a little bit more too, but I've been kind of washed recently. But, you know, I really think, that was, I think that was, pretty weird. Hendrick was leading after that last caution. Yeah, pretty much that was it, though. And other than that, streaming 5 to chill maybe one day. But, before that, Hendrick wasn't pretty much leading all day. I mean, there was a point, I think, earlier in the race where I think Byron was leading, right? Yeah, Byron was leading, and then he kind of fell back as, like, the cautions kind of happened. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say it was 100% scripted, because I don't know that. Who knows, honestly, what goes on behind closed doors. But, honestly, I really think that was not saying it is, but I think it, me personally, on my own freaking free will, think it's a little bit rigged. But I'm glad and good for Byron for winning anyway, because I'm glad Hendrick got another win. And Hendrick has some momentum going in. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are just like going to hate on Hendrick Motorsports, which is not what I'm doing by any means here. But I honestly think NASCAR, like, I don't know. I feel it was just a tad bit like maybe things just played out perfectly, and Hendrick Motorsports is a beautiful foundation when it comes down to luckiness. But I don't know, man. I don't know. And then Clint said the perfect script at the end of the race. I don't know if he meant that seriously and gave it away or not. And then there was also something that happened where where what else happened that was weird? Oh, they mentioned about how Hendrick last time they won the 500 was when they didn't start at the front. And no, I didn't think it was Bowman either. I think it was kind of both of them, honestly. Bowman, I mean, you can't really control that, but I mean, it kind of was Bowman's fault because how big of pushes he was giving. How big of pushes he was giving him. But I'm not going to douse on Bowen because it's the end of the Daytona 500. You're going to be pushing the shit out of people, and that just happens, you know? So I'm not going to be, oh, well, Bowman is this horrible. No, I'm not going to go on a rant about Bowman. I don't think Bowman did particularly anything wrong. Was he at fault for that? Kinda, but that's not really, you can't control what's going to happen right then and there. I mean, if you can do any better, then I would like to see you try. Earlier in the race, too, with what happened with, I think that was completely John Hunter Nemechek's fault. I don't know why people keep dicking on, who are people messing around with? Oh, sorry, I had to do this. I don't know who they're messing with. They're saying, oh, it was Brad's fault. It was not Brad's fault. I mean, maybe, 2%, right? But I don't think, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I swear Bowman was ahead. Maybe slightly. Scripted. Can I be happy that my favorite driver won? Yeah, I'm happy. But I'm happy for Hendrick Motorsports on, getting the success, and they haven't won a 500 in 8 years or 7 years, I think it is. So I don't know. Maybe they I don't know. Maybe NASCAR pulled a few strings for him though. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not gonna hate on Hendrick Motorsports or at all because it's not no one's fault, right? Maybe I'm just mad about the finish. I was praying for Chase Elliott to win. This race was a roller coaster of emotions. Honestly, I wanted Busch to win the race. I wanted Kyle to win the race. But we're going to Xfinity Series now, which is all right. I wish it wasn't on this Monday because now I got school tomorrow, which freaking sucks. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit it. I'm not saying anything was rigged. Maybe I was just hot in the moment about the topic. At the end of the, know what I am proud of NASCAR for doing though, and you know what? We always dick on NASCAR. Listen to me here, boys. If there's anything good that came out of this whole situation, listen to me. Stop it, okay? If there's anything good that happened and it came out of this whole situation tonight, was that NASCAR stayed consistent with the rules that we always complain they don't stay consistent about. Okay? NASCAR threw the caution, and the caution came out a little bit late, but it was after they crossed the line, right? And you know what? They followed their own rule there. And we tend to dick on NASCAR for not following their own rules and stuff, and all of that kind of stuff, but they followed their own rules tonight. I'm happy they did on that, but I'm not going to lie, for my crazy conspiracies, I think a few strings were pulled. I'm not going to lie to you, because it was kind of suspicious how Hendrick just magically creeped up front, which is Daytona. I'm not going to say anything, because they could be working together and, doing their own thing to get up to the front. But then magically, Byron and Bowman, like this, all three of them get through. And you know what happens after that? They all get tied up at the end of the race coming to the last lap. How fucking coincidental. And they take out half the field in that process before that. How fucking coincidental does that have to be? Oh, I'm sorry, though. I don't care. I thought Busch could win tonight, always next year, for sure. In my dorm at Bloomberg, what's going on, Nate? How you doing? I don't want to hear y'all say it's rigged. I think it could be slightly scripted for sure. You can't just say everything's rigged, but I definitely think there may have been. It could have been a scripted event today, especially towards those laps, 30 laps there. It was really weird, very weird, because the best car all day got taken out by the two guys that were 1-2, pretty much, right? So, weird stuff. Weird stuff. Hi, Looney. How are you? Like the crazy haircut? Oh, dude, my hair is greasy right now. I need to go in the shower. I'm not going to watch the first part of the Xfinity race. Blaney, Atlanta with, maybe Blaney will win in Atlanta. We get to line up and do this crazy shit next week. That's why I wasn't too mad about Michael McDowell's car shitting the bed today. Because he has next week at Atlanta. Because he's really good at Atlanta, too. He tends to run up front there as well. So, might take my dad here to a hoops game. Nice. Well, good for you. Love it being a Bowman fan. It's great for, and you know what? And for any Hendrick Motorsports fans that watch me, I'm not saying it is at all, right? I'm just saying it could possibly be. Just because of the circumstances that have happened today. It's a little bit fishy. It stinks like fish, I'm not gonna lie to you. A little bit fishy. Just slightly fishy. That's it. That's it. Xfinity Series wants to win for me. Anthony Alfredo's gonna be on double duty today. He's gonna be running the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series. Also, if y'all have not already gone over to the community post, make sure y'all go over there and give that thing a big thumbs up and go vote on it. What would you rate the 2024 Daytona 500? 86 votes, 15 minutes. Great, 41%. Good is 31. All right is 6. Bad is 5, and trash is 17%. The finish pissed me off a bit too. Maybe that's why I labeled the stream list, because I was maybe angry in the moment. But, I don't know, man. It's just so odd. Coincidental things happen. Bowman isn't mid. I think, okay, now listen to me here, and you could dick on me for everything I say. I'll be honest with you, I think my driver is very mid to bad. But he's been on a slight uprise, right, McDowell? But I'm going to be honest with you, Bowman is pretty mid-tier right now. I mean, there's these moments where Bowman can be absolute. If we look at Bowman's career as a whole, right, there's two different ways of looking at this situation. You could look at Bowman's career as a whole, or you could look at him during the present time. I'm going to go between the whole and the present time and find it in the middle section, which I consider him to be a middle-class driver, considering his career is great because how many wins he has, and considering how right now he's doing pretty not the best, but I'm not going to judge him yet because it's the beginning of the 2024 season. So that's where I fall in the category of being middle-class, or as we like to say, mid, and that's why I'm going to call Alex Bowman right now, as of the 2024 Daytona 500 post-race, mid-tier. Maybe that's just me. Again, you could argue all day with me here, but just going off of statistics, because how much success Bowman has had, and then how shitty he's been in 2023, 2022, and you also got to add in the middle tier of the leg injuries, the injuries that have happened to Bowman. Also, though, because he had a concussion in 22 and also had some issues with his body in 23. So there's also these other things that happen that can also influence and mess with a driver like Bowman. But I'm not going to dick on him too hard, but I'll put him a little bit above mid because he does have reasons. Just like Chase Elliott, I'm not going to say he's mid because, again, he has a great career. But as of recently, he's been kind of middle class. But he hasn't been middle class. You know why? Because he had that injury. So I'm going to put him a little bit above mid to decent. That's how I kind of classify my guys. Ryan Preece is a good driver. He's just awful right now. Preece is mid, honestly. Kind of trashy if you look at his overall career. But, I mean, Preece has these moments. Again, we have, 2023 Richmond during the playoff race. Preece was absolutely phenomenal, but had some issues. Why does tonight remind me of 2004 Talladega Springers without the beer? Matty D would be better than the 41. I'm not going to say Matty D would be better. He probably would be, but that's kind of biased. But off of his performance and off of everything, I can say Matty D would probably be a bit better. But I'm not going to say that he would be for sure because there's certain circumstances. This is a whole new car compared to where Matt DiBenedetto raced. So, yeah. But definitely an interesting race tonight. I'm not gonna say everything was too crazy, but it was a little bit weird. We had a little bit of weird things going on. Tonight during the race, but it's okay. I don't mind it. Dude, our poll is kind of performing very shitty. What the hell? Okay. I'm going to do another one. What would you rate the 2024 Daytona 500? All right, we're gonna do numbers instead. See if people like that any better. I don't know why that poll was doing so ass. It was doing absolutely ass for the time and all that good stuff. Ooh, that's not right. 9 out of 10. I used to do these all the time. 9 out of 19 is crazy. 9 out of 10. 7 to 8. 5 to 6. 4 to... Okay, 3 to 4, right? And then you would do 1 to 2. 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 10. Okay. That's out. Go vote on the poll. Let me go and go live here. Let me look at my live comments from my computer. Sorry, I was not doing that. Make sure you hit the like button as well in the stream. I still hate you forever. Get out, please. What's going on, viewer? What's going on? How you doing? Guys, stop hiding people. Okay? I don't want to have to do that. Just relax. I don't want... Don't time them out. I'm time them out a little bit. I'm a little bit disappointed at it, Eric. I honestly am. And I'm not gonna say it was NASCAR's fault here, 100%, because they did follow the rule book, right? They did. But, it was a bit disappointing, yes, and I think it was kind of suspicious how... I think it was a bit suspicious. Listen to me here. Don't shoot me in my foot. Just magically how these two drivers got up front, right? That's fine. And these two drivers fucking William and Bowman. Just magically get up front. 10 laps to go. Fuck each other in the asses. Excuse my language. Bring a caution, ruin the whole fucking field. And then to add on top of that, there's 300 cars up front in the top 10. And then they slide and wreck each other and win the race. And I don't hate William Byron. I would have liked, I don't know what it is. I don't hate him at all. I think he won the race fair or whatever. But I think it could have been scripted, possibly. All I'm saying. I don't hate him, but I think he's not my favorite driver, but I do respect William for driving the 24, first of all, and then just being, a driver, of course, because, he has to go out and race every weekend. Terrible finish coming from a Hendrick fan. And that's an honest Hendrick fan. Okay, so now let's just say Michael McDowell. I'll put myself in my shoes here. I would have McDowell would have won, but I wouldn't have liked the way he won. Just like I don't like the way he won the 500 back in 2021. I think that race finish was shit. I wish they went around and finished it, but I'm always gonna flex. Hey, Michael McDowell has a 500 win, but you know what? I'm not happy the way he won it. What I am happy the way about how he won a race, or how he went about winning a race, was at Indianapolis Road Course in 23 last year when he dominated the whole thing and led all the laps almost. That's what I'm happy about. Chase Elliott should have won. I never thought I'd say that. I think Elliott should have won that race too. But the time of caution, NASCAR actually follows this rule, which is kind of odd. At the time of caution, McDowell was out front, so he won. Just like at the time of caution today, Willie B was out front. It's just weird, but I'm not gonna judge it. What a fraudulent winner. I'm not gonna say fraudulent, but it was definitely sus. Well, why did I just say an Among Us term in 2024? What the fuck? Oh, why did I say that? Don't know why I just said sus. What the fuck is my problem? Why did I just say sus, bro? Oh my gosh. Am I fucking 10? Like, holy shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, that was really sus, bro. What the hell? Smack me silly in my face. Bowman, bro, we got We have a little feud in the chat. We should all protest. We're not gonna. There's no point of protesting anything on NASCAR. NASCAR's. I'm not gonna say it. You know what? And this is. I honestly thought NASCAR was a bit like for the longest time. I thought NASCAR was just dead. I thought it was dead, honestly. But I've noticed like over more time here that I'm watching it, like it's not dead. We have so many people that actually watch the sport. But something that pissed me off today a little bit is when they had that fat fuck DJ Khaled on there. That pissed me off a little bit. You know why it pissed me off? Because this is the problem with most of these most of this stuff, right? This is the problem. We bring people into the sport that don't know much, and they make embarrassments out of it. Just like today when Clint asked DJ Khaled, who are you pulling for, right? He didn't even know a driver's name. So guess what he says? Everyone. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, can you not do just a tad bit of research? Like, I know for damn sure if this was the NFL, you would know something, but you don't even give a fucking tad bit of research. That shit pisses me off, and that will forever be something that makes me angry. The Rock, Dwayne Rock Johnson did a beautiful job, and I think he was honestly fucking highlight of the show today, and one of my favorite guests NASCAR's had in a long time. But like, that was so weird. I didn't like that at all. He knows zip about this. He knows zip about the sport. I know. NASCAR is life. I can agree on that. NASCAR has been a major part of my life over the past, like, years. I would say 3. Oh, something I want to say as well that I have not announced really that much on any of my social media platforms. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 10 million views as a total on the Looney69 channel. And I want to thank every single one of you guys who have made this kind of possible for me to be able to do. You know, never in my ever would I thought I would hit 1 million, let alone 10 million. So thank you guys for 10 million. We have a short right now that is going pretty viral. I think it's NASCAR. It's when they drill the hole in the track at Kansas. It has like 500,000 views on it. Hopefully, it beats the video of Danica Patrick's ass being up in the camera, because that's my most popular video across the channel. It's 1.1 million views on it. Who doesn't like looking at Danica Patrick's ass, right? I mean, that's according to the general public on what they like to watch, right? But no, I hope this video overpasses it. It's on the pace to. It's doing like 100,000 a day, maybe 80,000 a day, right? But you know, I'm not praying. I shouldn't pray for YouTube stuff. That's fucked up. But I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that we can surpass 1 million views on that channel. And if we get 3 million shorts views, right now we have 1.8 million for the month, okay? If we get 3 million shorts views, then I'll be able to unlock, gotta go through taxes and stuff. I'll be able to unlock, not monetization, but a form of monetization where, oh yeah, I forgot Deegan's making her debut in Xfinity. Well, no, she had Las Vegas and a few other, but no, I'm talking like her first full-time start. But we'll be able to unlock you guys to be able to do super chats and all that good stuff, or become channel members, which I don't advise you to do at all. But if you would like to ever become a channel member, or would like to give your boy Looney a few bucks, you're always welcome. Because Looney, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and you can look at my net worth on YouTube and all this bullshit. Okay, Looney's never made a dime off YouTube before. I do this completely free. Because I like it and I generally enjoy it. Some people don't, but I generally enjoy what I do. Deegan will end up like Lloyd or Atlanta Ocean. Oh my gosh. Lake Lloyd. Yeah, or in the Atlantic. She'll cut all the way across the canal that separates fucking Daytona and well, that separates Daytona Superspeedway from Daytona Beach, and all the condos and the high rises, and she'll go right plowing through the high rises off into the North Atlantic Ocean. She'll be all the way over in the fucking UK. That's my predictions for Haley Dayton tonight, guys. She'll be long gone. She won't be racing around in circles around Daytona. No, she'll be across the damn Atlantic Ocean and fucking in Italy. And where else is she gonna go? She's gonna go to see the King in New England. No, not New England. Holy fuck! What am I talking about? I'm going crazy. Maybe she'll bust out of the track and go to like New York or something, or up to Maine or something. Who knows? Too. She tends to not stay on the track too well. She'll be in Japan. Oh yeah, she'll cross 2 oceans though. Oh no, wait. Fucking idiot. Europe's right there. Fucking stupid. Man left his own league. I said. I got bored. Leagues to me are like relationships. I don't really give a fuck. Unless it's YouTube or something. That's the really... YouTube, friends, or money, or family, of course. That's the only thing I really give a fuck about, if I'm being honest with you. Other than that, I tend to not really care about too much stuff. Like PlayStation, I kind of abandoned it as a whole. She'll be in Antarctica. Oh yeah, she'll go down. Or up. Well, up or down, whatever. It's down, I think. Or up. I don't know. Have I heard about what? What have I heard about? Make sure the like button as well. Your boy Looney would appreciate that a lot. But I'm ready. I'm ready for the 500, boys. 500. Oh, I'm ready for the Xfinity race. The Xfinity 500. Dude, bro, I acted like we watched the 500. Also, almost everyone from the RP hates you. Well, who cares? Well, I mean, I'm friends with the owner still, which is all I really care about. But what's up, Summertime? How you doing? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Unless it's a family member, then you know you gotta be nice. But other than that, welcome. Honestly, sincerely, right? But I mean, I respect women still. Of course, like some people are assholes. That's really it. I don't know. About the bird, because it was my impression that everyone had heard. Oh my gosh, you made me do that. Joey Gase did not die. Don't fucking play with me like that. Do not play with me like that. Do not play with me. Don't play with me. Okay, you made me go online, you fucking ass. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, what the hell? You didn't... Especially Decker. Oh my gosh. Dude, how you gonna have an... Okay, you know I'm not gonna judge, right? How you gonna have an OnlyFans and race in NASCAR? Like, I don't know how you do that, bro. Go join Jack Doherty or whatever the fuck his name is if you want to go play around with that kind of stuff. Jokes, honestly. Decker gets sandwiched and starts racing when we're a kid. Dude, she's just... I don't know how you could sell pictures of your fucking body and then just have the courage to go in front of, like, 10,000 rednecks. But, I mean, that's just me. I don't know, man. And you do what you want to do, but I will never agree with, you know, if you have, like... Okay, you can do that on your own time, and I don't care. But I'm talking about, like, okay, if you have a career in a motorsport, then, like, why would you, maybe to make extra money, I don't know, because whatever, they're not paying her much, or whatever, she doesn't have enough money to go racing, or she's money hungry, but he's just not, he's some fucking random guy that fell off in, like, 2020 or something. He's an idiot. He just, but no, like, in all honesty, it's just weird, like, I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff when it comes down to, like, so I stopped, like, okay, I'm pro women and stuff, like, for driving and stuff, of course, you love them, you gotta have them in our sport, because it's good to have, you know, the diversity amongst our drivers, but it's like, then you do that kind of stuff, and it's like, wow, it really makes the people of our sport look like jokes when other women in our sport that are trying to come up through series or divisions look like jokes, when it's like, okay, you can do that on your own, and you have the right to that, to all your own personal stuff, but it's like, you're representing the women of NASCAR, first of all, and you're also representing NASCAR when you're racing, and people can just magically pull up pictures of you, and you're a driver representing NASCAR. That's a little bit weird. Straight up, in my opinion. Haley Ding is the only woman I respect in NASCAR because she actually tries. And she doesn't sell herself well. There's also a lot of other women that are coming up through multiple other, like, racing divisions, which I totally respect that, too. But it's like, yeah, and she doesn't try to sell herself, which is a good thing, and that's respectable. But I feel like this is maybe controversial here, and I don't know. If I was a driver, if I went into NASCAR, I would immediately stop doing social media and YouTube stuff, because I feel like doing social media and YouTube takes away from actually being able to, next person to talk respects Danica Patrick, including you, Lonnie, because the one video I made. But, in all honesty, like, I would stop doing social media, and I would probably not even have a social media account. You know why? Because, yeah, I would only have it for sponsors and stuff like that. You ate Culver's? Holy shit. Ew, don't mention that shit in my comments, bro. What the fuck? But what I was saying was, I wouldn't be paying attention to social media, because it's like, it takes away from your aspiration and, like, your ability to focus. And I feel like that's what's wrong with Haley Deegan. She's not doing anything wrong. She's great, and she's doing whatever she needs to do, right? But it's like, she didn't spend so much. I understand her whole personality, her whole ego is this vlogger and all this good stuff, and vlog about NASCAR, vlog about your lifestyle and all this good stuff, and I respect it. But it's like, dude, if you didn't do as much as that, and you focus more on your training aspect, and you focus more on not having to be this personality, you would be doing a lot better than you are. Or you would have a lot more time to focus on, what you're doing more and more and more of. And I've recently seen that out of her, because I used to follow her on TikTok, and she slowly, like, at the end of 2022, going into 2023, she stopped posting as much on her social medias, like TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. Only for sponsorships on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. And then on YouTube, she just still posts. And then she slowly got better, and that was right around the time where she went into the Xfinity Series and raced at Las Vegas. So, fuck you, Eric, for Sonic. But I think, I definitely think if drivers didn't spend as much time in the social media aspect and trying to vlog about their racing style and all this racing bullshit, they would be doing a lot better. But I respect it, because someone needs to vlog about it, and someone needs to get the behind the scenes of NASCAR. And if it's you, go ahead, girl. That's fine. I don't really care. But, moving on from that, can y'all stop talking about your assholes being bloody after eating? What the fuck am I looking at in my chat, bro? What the actual fuck? Y'all share too much damn information in this bitch. Y'all really do. Way too much information, y'all. I would not be talking about whether or not I damn shit myself after eating fucking whatever the hell I ate. No! You don't share that information, bro. Keep that shit to yourself. Come on, man. Oh, what the hell? YouTube CEO's son died. What the fuck? Oh, that's sad. I'm not gonna be a mean. I feel Haley Deegan will get more top 20s. I think so, too. I mean, maybe her run at Vegas back in October of 22 was kind of a joke. Who knows? Or it was, like, a one-time thing. What's going on? Eric's mom. Kyle Busch has stage 7 ball sack cancer. Oh, my gosh. But, I don't know. Well, guys, I want to hit 10 likes, y'all. Give me the 10 likes, y'all freaking nerds. But other than that, I don't know what to say. I think tonight was an interesting night for NASCAR and as an organization. But I don't know, man. Weird. It is something else. It really is. It really is. If you ever take a look at my chat, it tends to be weird. Emma really does need to go live. He needs to take the pressure off my shoulders. These pressure on my shoulders. I don't know. Who else is live right now? I think Iceberg is. I don't know if Eric is. I'm going to check. I think Iceberg is live right now, though. Iceberg and... Yeah, Iceberg is live right now. Iceberg is live! Green poop. Ew, bro. Y'all are fucking weird, man. That is only you shitting that color, bro. No one else does that in chat, bro. Gosh, man. Alright, guys. Well, Looney is better than Bird. I would not say I'm better than Iceberg. Iceberg is better than me. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. It's your boy, Looney. Thank you for stopping by. I gotta go take a shower. Get my ass cleaned up for school tomorrow. Yes, I gotta go to school. I can't just sit home and stream all day. But with that being said, thank you guys for stepping by. I appreciate it very much. Looney's leaving to go jerk his meat. That is okay. You are a little bit strange, but I'm not. It's your boy Looney69. What an interesting night here at Daytona. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.